Did you know Floyd Mayweather takes 30 diamond-encrusted watches on every vacation he goes on? Yes, and he actually has a different one for each day. From his $50 million private jet where he plays poker at 30,000 feet, to his 1.5 million LaFerrari that can hit 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. This boxing legend doesn't just live, he lives big. Here are the 12 stupidly expensive things Floyd Mayweather owns. One of the most interesting things in his collection is his $26 million Beverly Hills home. He bought this massive home in 2017, right after his iconic win against Conor McGregor, a fight that earned him around $300 million. The house is huge, with 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and an area of 15,096 square feet. It was originally built in 1992 and had undergone renovations that once pushed its value up to $38 million. This house has so many great features that it would be a dream come true for a retired champion. There is a fancy movie theater where Mayweather can watch his favorite movies, a wine cellar that can hold up to 225 bottles, and a candy shop that can also be used as a snack bar, all of which are great for having people over. The kitchen and dining area of the mansion are beautifully designed, which adds to the high-class feel of the home. Besides these unique features, there is a large backyard that is great for pool parties or just relaxing on sunny days. This Beverly Hills mansion is also in a prime location. Close to the famous Rodeo Drive, Mayweather can enjoy shopping and dining at some of the most exclusive spots in Los Angeles. Floyd Mayweather owns a private jet worth $50 million called Air Mayweather. Mayweather's high-end private jet is more than just a way to get around. It's like a mobile home. He uses it to fly to amazing places worldwide, including Monte Carlo, Hong Kong, Bali, Fiji, and Tokyo. Air Mayweather is fully equipped with all the comforts Mayweather could want. There are soft leather seats inside, which are great for relaxing in style. Mayweather can sleep on long flights because the jet has a bed. There is a great entertainment system on board that keeps him busy during the trip. Mayweather also likes to have fun and get a thrill by playing high-stakes poker while flying. The satellite phone on this jet is one of its unique features. Mayweather can use it to make calls even while thousands of feet in the air. A luxury like this is hard to find because not many private jets have it. The jet's ventilation system also makes sure that fresh air flows through the cabin every 2 minutes. This makes the flight more pleasant and energizing than most commercial flights. Floyd Mayweather is famous for his love of extravagant jewelry, and his $18 million watch, called the Billionaire, is a true example of his luxurious lifestyle. This watch by Jacob & Company is one of a kind. It has 260 carats of beautiful emerald-cut diamonds that cover it, making it look like a work of art on Mayweather's wrist. Each diamond is set in an inverted pyramid shape to bring out its full shine and make the rings sparkle beautifully. The case and bracelet of the watch are made of 18-karat white gold, which makes it more expensive and heavy. It also has some really cool technical features. The watch's rectangular case and dial show a movement that has been stripped down to its most basic parts. This watch has a unique feature called a tourbillon. It moves around on the wrist all the time to make it more accurate by reducing the effects of gravity. But Mayweather is probably not too worried about the technical details, like the 72-hour power reserve. With all of his brilliance, Mayweather showed off this watch on Instagram and thanked the Japanese jeweler who sold it, saying that he wouldn't buy jewelry from anyone else. Floyd Mayweather's $4.8 million Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita is still one of the most expensive cars in his collection, even though he sold it at auction for $2.6 million in August 2017. This is one of only 2 cars ever made that was built specifically for the US market. It has only about 1,947 miles on it, which keeps it in almost perfect condition. The unique diamond weave carbon fiber body of the Trevita makes it shine in the sun. Koenigsegg gave up on plans to make a third car because the effect was so complicated. This car is both powerful and exclusive. It has a 4.8-liter V8 engine with twin superchargers, a hardtop that can be taken off to make it a roadster, and a double rear wing. This engine has a powerful 1,018 horsepower and 796 pound-feet of torque. It can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds and reach a top speed of over 250 miles per hour. The Trevita only weighs 2,821 pounds, but it has amazing speed and stopping power, thanks to its high-performance carbon ceramic brakes that stop it as quickly as it speeds up. Floyd Mayweather's $6.4 million watch collection is one of the most impressive parts of his luxury lifestyle. He posted a picture of some of his watches on Instagram in 2019, 41 high-end watches that he brought with him on a single trip. Mayweather talked about how he likes to travel and said that he brings a different watch with him every day. If his trip lasts longer, he brings even more. The watches are kept in padded metal suitcases. Each one is full of rare, diamond-studded watches that show how much he loves luxury. Mayweather talked about his way of life and how he doesn't care what other people think about the things he does. He stressed that he stays in his lane and enjoys the best things in life. The billionaire watch from Jacob & Company is the most important piece in his collection. It is a one-of-a-kind piece worth $18 million, which I have already talked about. Some of these watches were made just for him, showing that he likes expensive and one-of-a-kind items. Floyd Mayweather is known for his love of luxury, and his shoe collection is no exception. He really loves sneakers and has a huge collection that takes up a whole room in his house. Many of the shoes in his collection are from high-end brands like Christian Louboutin, Giuseppe Zanotti, Nike, and Adidas, and cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars each. Some pairs, like his many Nike Air Force Ones, aren't too expensive at about $110 each, but the sheer number of them makes the collection pricey as a whole. His Christian Louboutin shoes are one of the best things in his collection. Mayweather has shown off more than 80 pairs of Louboutin shoes in public, which makes this part of his collection worth at least $80,000. The prices of these designer shoes vary. Some are close to $2,000. This collection shows that Mayweather likes expensive clothes, especially Louboutin shoes, which are known for their signature red soles and high price tag. As well as the Louboutins, he also has Givenchy basketball high tops and Alexander McQueen low tops, which give his collection even more designer flair. Floyd Mayweather likes to travel in style, and his $49,300 Gucci trunk is a great example of that. Mayweather can be seen sitting on top of this huge, fancy trunk in one of his Instagram posts. It's a statement piece that shows how much he loves high-end brands. There aren't many clothes like this Gucci trunk for men on the market, and it costs almost $50,000, which is a lot of money. It's not just luggage, it's a piece of designer fashion, and it's clear that Mayweather enjoys using it as part of his signature look. Mayweather recently bought a luxury yacht worth an amazing $200 million, which shows how much he loves living the high life. The famous boxer shared pictures of himself relaxing on the deck of his fancy boat on his Instagram account at Floyd Mayweather as he gets ready for his fight with John Gotti III. For example, Francis, a worried fan, said that Mayweather might go bankrupt if he keeps spending like a billionaire. Others quickly cleared up the confusion, though, by explaining the difference between having $200 million and $10 billion. During the argument, another fan praised Mayweather's success and defended his right to enjoy life's little pleasures after all the hard times he has been through. This supporter said that Mayweather is so inspiring that even his enemies want to be like him. One fan, though, couldn't help but notice that there was an open cigar humidor in front of Mayweather, even though he is known to not smoke. They asked him in a funny way why he had cigars in front of him since he doesn't usually smoke them. Someone else added that they knew there was water in Mayweather's glass and emphasized that the boxer got where he is by working hard and not using drugs or alcohol to get ahead. La Ferrari Aperta is one of the crown jewels of his car collection. Mayweather has owned many Ferraris, including 2 rare Enzos that he eventually sold. He is known for his love of high-end cars. He bought the very rare LaFerrari Aperta in 2017 to take his collection to a whole new level. It is one of Ferrari's rarest and most wanted production cars, and only the brand's most important customers can get one. Mayweather, who is a famous Ferrari fan, made the list. The LaFerrari Aperta is a high-performance masterpiece. It has an electric motor and a powerful V12 engine that work together to make an amazing 950 horsepower. The hybrid system not only gives the car more power, but it also makes it a wonderful piece of technology. The car's design is based on Formula One. It has smooth lines and an aerodynamic shape that make it stand out, even among high-end cars. The rarest car he's currently known to be in possession of is a special Aston Martin 177, which was one of just 77 built. Mayweather bought the car in 2015, which was 3 years after the model stopped being made. He is thought to have paid more than $3 million for the car, and he keeps it hidden in one of his more private storage facilities. Mayweather is known for selling cars quickly when he wants to buy a new one, so the Aston has done well to stay in his collection for a long time. The 177 has been in his collection for almost 10 years, so it's safe to say it will be there for a long time. Part of the reason for this is that the model is so rare, but its value has also gone down since he bought it. Classic.com lists auctions for some of the most valuable cars on the road and says that 177s usually sell for around $1.5 million today. An example that was sold by RM Sotheby's in 2021 brought in $1.63 million. One exception to this was a black 177 that sold for $2.1 million in 2022. Floyd Mayweather's love for high-end cars is clear from his Bentley Mulsanne. The Mulsanne is a full-size luxury car that Bentley first made from 1980 to 1992. Bentley brought back the Mulsanne in 2010, but this time they made some changes that made it more modern. The name Mulsanne comes from the Mulsanne Corner on the Le Mans racetrack, which is a place where Bentley has had success in the past, adding to the car's history. Mayweather's model is from the second generation. It has a strong 6.75-liter twin-turbo V8 engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission, making the drive smooth and strong. Bentley made a few special models with their own designs and interiors. Each Mulsanne has features that were specifically designed for it, making it one of a kind. The first second-generation Mulsanne that was made sold for an amazing $500,000. The buyer's identity was kept secret. The starting price for a new Bentley Mulsanne is around $303,700, which makes it an exclusive, but still fairly easy to get. The fact that Mayweather chose the Mulsanne shows that he likes classic, classy designs that still have a lot of power. The $1.4 million Pagani Huayra that Floyd Mayweather owns is one of the rarest and most expensive cars he has. There were only 100 of these limited edition sports cars made, so they are very rare. Built just for the Huayra, the engine is a twin-turbo V12 that Mercedes-AMG made especially for it, with 720 horsepower and 778 pound-feet of torque. This engine is very strong. The Huayra can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and has a top speed of 238 miles per hour. This makes it one of Mayweather's fastest cars. Its sleek, aerodynamic shape shows that it was made for speed, and the name Huayra, which comes from the South American god of wind, perfectly describes how easily it can cut through the air. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content on the world's most unbelievable collections. Let us know in the comments which of his luxury items blew your mind the most.